Just before we see our dancers in their first dance tonight, I would like to welcome from Hospice PEI, Deb Cavaliello, a hospice volunteer who would like to address you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Deb Cavaliello.
Good evening. My name is Deb Calviello. I'm a hospice volunteer and a member of the board of directors. Before we get started, I would like to acknowledge the Dancing with the Stars committee members, Ellen Davies, Judy Duffy, Margie Fredrickson, Jean Petrie, and Casey McGannon for making this night happen and run smoothly. Absolutely. I want to thank our judges who were apparently in the witness protection program until a couple of minutes ago. Brittany Banks, Sherry Lee Derrick, Stephanie Rainey, and Julia Sauve. Thank you so much. I also, the thanks needs to go to our drill sergeants. Did I say that out loud? I mean our professional instructors, Kashina Bartlett, Gerard Murphy, Lindsay Painter, Margot Postma, Colleen Sheen, and Mike Sheen for taking a group of mere mortals and transforming them into stars. And what stars we have tonight: Gordon Bailey, Zach Bell, Daphne Dumont, Joel Ives, Dr. Dave Knickel, Gord McNeely, Jody Nutbrown, and Jennifer Reynolds. As Paul said, each one made a tremendous commitment of personal time to perform and compete. Tonight really is their night to shine. The mission of Hospice PEI is to provide care and support to those living with or dying from a life-threatening illness and to those who are bereaved. Hospice is not merely a place or a treatment, it's a philosophy of care. Caring for the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, striving to make each day count. Hospice PEI exists to make this journey the very best it can possibly be. When someone becomes palliative, the focus shifts from cure to quality of life for the person and their family. Because we are a nonprofit volunteer organization, we can be wherever the patient chooses to be, in their home, in hospital, the palliative care unit, a long-term care facility, anywhere. More people want to spend their last days at home with family and friends. Hospice PEI respects and tries to make these wishes happen. There are two distinct groups of people here tonight. By a show of hands, I'd like to see how many people have been touched by the wonderful work of Hospice PEI in their own family or their circle of friends. It's quite a number. The majority of us in this room have yet to be touched. So you have the ones who have been touched by PEI, by Hospice PEI, and the majority still remain possibly to be touched by this organization. Hospice PEI has the potential to touch every family on this island that we love. There's absolutely no fee for our services. We are totally dependent on events such as this evening and on the generosity and thoughtfulness of families and community support for our survival. And while I have your attention, I am going to make a shameless plug for the Soda Shop Gang concert on October 19th at the Confed Center. I hope we'll see you all there. The money raised here stays here on PEI. It's used to recruit, train, and place volunteers with patients and families, and to provide ongoing bereavement support. We also advocate for the highest level of hospice palliative care services for all islanders. Just as island families are helped by and grateful to hospice for the care their loved ones receive, so is hospice grateful to island families for helping us to look after others who find themselves in similar need. Thank you all so much for coming tonight and for your thoughtful and generous support of Hospice PEI. Without further delay, let's get started. The votes are $1 apiece. And folks, I want to remind you, this is not an election, so vote early and vote often. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Deb. And